Hello everybody, and welcome back to the first rendition of the windy, cold, wintertime trout fishing here on Addicted Fishing that you're going to see for the next few months here. We're back at the old Rocky Ridge Ranch. Now this ranch is a really cool spot over in Central Oregon, and they're gracious enough to let us come out here and trout fish this amazing lake. The coolest part about this one is that thing you see back there in the distance right there, this freaking awesome cabin that you can come and stay in. And two, there's 3 giant lakes that are full of monster rainbow trout. So we got the Old Town kayaks today. We're going in style. We're gonna put the trolling motors in here, and it is super windy, as you guys can already tell. So I'm already really curious to see how these kayaks elevate our fishing experience here in the wind like this. Normally on a windy day, kayak fishing is nearly impossible. If there's any kayak fishermen out there, comment below on a windy day experience. 1, you get stuck on the other end of the lake. And 2, you just really can't manageably fish. So I'm excited to use these kayaks today. Let's grab our rods, let's get the boats, let's go fishing. So one thing I want to talk about before we get the day started is all my cool new Yakima gear. So on my Toyota Tacoma, I have a 21 Tacoma here. I got the little headache racks here, which are super sweet addition. Of course, I have my rod holders on this side, which is just a clamp style, but this is my brand new fly rod holder. And this thing is cool. It holds up to a 10-foot rod. It goes all the way over my truck, and it allows you to safely transport your fly rods, which normally have to break all the way down and put in small tubes. This is a fly fishing only lake, so that's the method we're gonna be fishing with the most today. But for all you fly fishermen out there who've never seen this thing, pretty sweet. Your rod's gonna be locked up at all time. You can be traveling all over the country and have your gear with you no matter what. And the next one I really wanna show you is probably the best thing of all, the Yakima kayak trailer. This thing works so freaking well for these Old Town kayaks. And the biggest part, my favorite part of this kayak trailer is it probably weighs about 200 pounds total. So towing it with a smaller truck like mine, I can put 2, 3, 4 kayaks on it. Even I actually put my top rack that used to be on the top of my truck on here to store more rods and more just fishing gear and waders and stuff. So a really cool setup from Yakima. And any of you out there who like to fish and make it a lifestyle, this is some of the best equipment you can get. Okay, starting out with my olive woolly bugger here. This seems to be a good color in the fall. It kind of matches the watercolor, matches the sky a little bit. Got my 6-weight fly rod here, floating line. And I have a sink tip that I'm going to use today too if I really want to get myself down. And this fly has a tungsten head on it, so I have about 8 to 9 feet of leader. It's about as long as my fly rod. And I have a tungsten headed fly on there, so that thing sinks probably, I don't know, 3, maybe 2.5, 3 feet a second. So I'm gonna let that thing sink all the way down. I'm just stripping, finding that depth and finding that area in the lake in which those fish are feeding at, especially in the fall like this when it starts to get really cold outside. The weather's changing, you're getting a lot of different conditions, and the lake is flipping. So the warm water is going to the bottom and the cold water is staying at the top as you start to roll over into the winter time. So that being said, we gotta find how deep those fish are sitting and then target them at that area. And that's going to be with the weight of your fly, with putting a sink tip on, or with using any kind of amount of split shot. This method does work really good. We have a couple how-tos out there on how to catch fish on flies with a spinning reel with a bobber. And so check that out. So if you come out to that lake, that's an acceptable method out here. But these are fly fishing only, so you have to be able to use flies and trim the barbs as well so that you're not harming any of these fish that you're going to be releasing throughout the day. We're down there. We're fishing. We're fishing. Fishing. Oh, yeah. He's gonna come back for it. He'll come back for it. He'll come back for it. So everybody, I was stripping in. I was reeling in my line. I go over here to the truck because I'm a real genius and I forgot my fly box in the truck. And as I was reeling as fast as I could, I watched this rainbow come flying in like a kamikaze and absolutely destroyed my fly and then came off because I was way too excited. Oh, I got him! I got him! Yeah! Yeehaw, everybody! Oh, that was cool. He came back for revenge. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's stripping line. He's stripping line. Wow. Look at this gorgeous trout, you guys. Holy smokes. Holy smokeronis. Now, since we can't keep any of these fish in here, we want to be really careful with them. We want to release these things safely. And this time of year, it's a little bit better because the water's so cold. Man, this thing looks like a little steelhead. It almost looks like a flippin' steelhead, you guys. Holy smokes, that's a cool looking trout. Look at that thing in that light, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky Ridge Ranch, rainbow. How about that for some alliteration? No pushers. Oh, there it goes. Sweet. Let's keep fishing. So I decided, instead of going to the truck that I was just next to, because this fly seemed to work pretty darn good, I'm being lazy and I want to keep fishing. So I'm letting the wind push me back down along this brush line, and I'm just going to cast and retrieve this fly kind of in the same method that we just caught that thing. So it seems like these things might be over here in this little bit shallower end of the lake, which wouldn't make me upset at all. It's a little more fun to fight them in this stuff. Come on, Fishy! Hip, 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 hip. Got a call to him, everybody. Yee, fish. Yee, fish. Yip, 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 yip. Right, Tiny? Yip, you. Woohoo. Woohoo. Woohoo, Tiny. Beautiful day to be alive, everybody. Sunny, the wind's blowing. But so far, man, I must say, the way these kayaks are handling are incredible. It's got this true north setting on these kayaks here, where you can point your kayak, or you point your motor in one direction, and it'll actually keep you facing that direction. And the way I'm doing it is I'm setting my speed enough to just barely match the wind, so the wind is pushing me, but I'm staying straight, I'm not spinning in circles, and I'm able to cast and maneuver and get a really effective presentation of these fish without having messes of line and spinning in circles and getting thrown into the bank and having to paddle and all that. It's really, really a next level edge when you're out here in the wind like this. Okay, so I broke my fly off while casting here, and I think that thing worked, but what I think I'm going to do now is maybe go with one a little bit smaller. That kind of lighter colored one seemed to work a little bit better. This one, last time I was at this lake, this little dude right here worked really, really well, so I think I'm going to go with that. Little chartreuse head, fuzzy tail, little blue flash. Just kind of a different presentation here, something a little smaller. Maybe this time of year there's not as many of those big bugs in the lake moving around, so I'll go with something a little bit smaller, see if it works. Okay, so we're fishing. Different fly, same approach. There we go. Feel real good about this. Wind seems to be dying down just a slight bit. There's pretty gusty breezes going through here, but I think we'll give this lake about a fly or two's change, make a couple more passes through it, and then we'll go down to the lower lake, which is bigger, and it's kind of protected in this bowl by the wind, so it should make it a little bit easier to fish and make our batteries last a little bit longer through the end of the day. Got him! Got him! Oh God, he's on there. Yeah. On the twitch, everybody. I got him. Yeah, baby. Cool. So what I was doing there, guys, I think you can see it. As they started to troll, I came over to the shallow side of the lake, and I think it's obvious. Last time I could see the bottom was the last time I caught a fish. So I'm gonna stick to the shallower stuff here today. I'm not sure if that's trend or what, but I was grabbing my line, and as you guys saw as I was trolling, which is a really great thing to do if you have, because you can throw them with a like an addicted fixed float and a fly. It's easy to just move it around and let it fall, and move it around and let it fall. But when you're trolling like this, it's really good to do the same thing. As I was trolling, I had my line in my hand right above my first guide, and every few seconds I was just going yank, 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 and just letting it, just doing the old yank, everybody. And then I'd let it fall back again and troll, and I'd yank it, and it was right in the middle of that yanking sequence that wham, this guy hit it. Wow, everyone. Absolutely perfect trout. Look at him in the beautiful sunlight. What a cool fish. And he's gone. Woo! Fish number 2 on the fly. That was on that smaller one that we had switched to here. But again, I think I figured something out here. The minute I could see the bottom, we caught one. So I'm gonna stay on the shallow side of the lake, make a couple more passes. All right, so we switched lakes, everybody. We're on Mule's Ear now, which is pretty catchy. No pun intended. Last time we were here, I saw a guy in a float tube catch one of the biggest stock trout I've ever seen in my life. The thing looked like a steelhead. He was just reviving it and letting it go, and that was in the springtime. So we went to drive by this one. I was gonna fish the other lake, which is gonna have less wind, and I decided I couldn't. I had to stop and fish the old Mule's Ear. So here we are. flies in the water, trying to catch some more fish. Let's do it. Oh, there he is, got him. Oh yeah, on the fast strip. I gotta catch up with him. He's coming at me, everybody. Oh, there he is. Caught up to him. Oh, I'm all bent up. Oh yeah, oh, he's gone. Oh, crap. That was chaotic. Almost broke a sweat. All right, that was a little bit smaller one though. Probably an inch or two smaller than the last one I just got, but already good things happening. I'm glad. Oh, there he was again. Got him. Oh, what a strike. What a good strike. Oh, different species. What is this? Oh, wow. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, it's a trout. Heck yeah, that's a trout. Oh, wow. Oh, what a jump. Yeah, baby. Super cool. I worked my way in a full circumference around this lake, and I just came out of this big weed patch that was here next to me. And I think I could see, I was looking down and all the reeds and all the brush under the water was leaning with the wind, like it was almost like creating a current because that wind's blowing so hard. And as soon as we got around all that foliage, it looked like maybe these fish are sitting behind this little brush cover that's blowing all these insects out. So here it is, Tiny. Got him. Beautiful little rainbow. Goodness. There you have it, everybody. Just a super healthy, beautiful rainbow trout. Nice little white tips. The old fall special on the leggy bugger. See you later, buddy. Cool. 2 fish on this lake, 2 fish on the last lake. Let's give this just a couple more minutes and let's head to the big pond. Well, the battery died. Wah, wah, wah. Good thing I have an old school trick. What else are we gonna do? And we're fishing. Well, the goal will be to not run this battery too far out so that I can start my truck and we can drive home tonight. Got a long 2.5 hour drive home, so fingers are crossed. Thank goodness I had this idea, or else we wouldn't have been able to come fish this lake. This lake here is the deepest one of all. I think at the other end here is about 75 feet deep, which makes it much better for fish to hold over throughout the entire year. This one has the biggest fish on it, apparently, according to George, the landowner here. Apparently the biggest fish ever caught out of here was 38 inches long. So we got about 2 hours of daylight left. The days are really short this time of year, but that's what makes it so nice to be able to come and fish these lakes like this and do this wintertime trout fishing, is the days are short. You don't have to float a whole river. You don't have to really go too far. And we're out here enjoying Mother Nature on the sunny side of the hill. Oh, got him. Oh, it's a good one. The old herky-jerky method. Come on, I gotta catch up to him. There he is. Oh, there he is. Yep, got him. Oh God, slack line, don't come off. Oh, good one. Really nice one. What a beaut. Another one looks just like a frickin' steelhead. What a cool fish. Wow. What a beautiful fish. Look at this thing, everybody. Got him again. Oh, it's another good one. Another good one. Same exact spot. We found him, everybody. We found him. Oh yeah. Identical fish almost. This is a twinsy to it. The old twinsy to it. Yeah. Ew. What a beautiful rainbow and a beautiful day. Huge thanks to the guys out here at Rocky Ridge Ranch for letting us come in and fish. if you guys want to come check this place out, we'll put a link in the description. And it is a pay-to-play lake. You come out here, but you get the place pretty much to yourself. They only allow a couple people on the lakes. And if you ever want to get out here, especially in the wintertime, if you're in the Pacific Northwest and you live on the coastal side of things, it's wet, it's gross. You come over here, it's sunny and beautiful, and you get to catch awesome rainbows just like this. Whoa, whoa, wild animal. It's a wild animal. It's a wild animal. Okay, all right. What an awesome trout. Wow. Just beautiful. Right by the hair of his chin. Let's pop him loose and get him going. See you later, bud. Sweet. Way to go, world. What an awesome day this has been once again. Great weather. Got to see some sunshine. Got to see a couple rainbows. All in all, it's been a perfect early winter day. Oh, them big fish, big fish, big fish, little, big fish, little. Got it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Got my camera guy over on the bank, trying to take a little drone shot of us over here. Oh, this thing is a hog. Hog on a log. Look at that thing. Oh, what a beautiful rainbow. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, he's submarining me. He's submarining me. He's under the boat. He's under the boat. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, everybody, look at this. They do just look like little miniature steelhead. What a fish. Incredible, just incredible. All right, little buddy, see you later. Oh, fish on again, fish on again. Oh, guys, this is mayhem. Total mayhem. Total mayhem over here. We're getting them all left and right. Just got it back in the water. Just got it back in the water, trying. Yes, I know, it's cool. It's exciting. It's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big fish, big fish. There he is. Oh man, that's another pristine little trout. What do you think, Tyne? What do you think? That was instant, you guys. I threw this thing out there, just turned and started to fish, and yet again, another beautiful trout. On the old olive bugger, she never fails. Later, buddy. Guys, on the flip out, I flew on fly to try to recast and got one. This is insanity. This is insanity. Pure insanity. I'm gonna hit spot lock. Oh, wow. That was instant. Guys, I stopped the camera, I pressed play again, I flat my stuff out, it was all tangled all over me, and here we go, another fish. Another fish. My line is everywhere. Frickin' fly fishing for ya. Holy crap. Holy crap. Tiny, another one. Might even be the same one. It's not though, because this one's bigger. Holy crap, guys, we found him. We found him. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Goodness me. Wow. What an incredible fish. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting them. Well, everybody, I want to thank you so much for joining us here today. This is an incredible day out on the farm. Again, if you guys want to come out and check out these lakes, be sure to check out the links. And if you have some private ponds or ranch properties or something that you guys want us to come promote for you, be sure to send us an email at orders@addicted.fishing or find me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever you want and get us out there. If you guys want to see more awesome fun kayak videos just like this one, go up here and click this link to this next video. Go down and hit subscribe. Please turn those bells on so you get these notifications for these videos. Hit that thumbs up and comment below and you can be the comment of the day just like this person right here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. You stay fishy. We'll see you out there.